Alright. Alrighty. Good morning. Good evening. Afternoon. Day. Night. Whatever. Whatever you want to call it. We're back in Limsa Laminsa. Excuse me. Well, hi there. How's it going? Back in Limsa Laminsa after leaving, what's it called? Where did we leave? Doma. Doma's free. So we're going back to Giraban, yeah. The free Alamigo. No problem. I hope it restarts well. Here we are. No. Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we did not speak of the unpleasantness again. Yeah, I think I schedule mine while I'm at work. Or asleep? I don't remember. I do it manually sometimes, but yeah, I set a schedule for it so that it happens like while I'm not, definitely not on it. Like when I work days, I would make it do it at like 2 AM. So there was no way. I should be glad if we did not speak of the unpleasantness again. You didn't even deal with the ghosts, Alfino. But in spite of all that and more, we return better for the experience, and more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees that Revan has told before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it would sound best coming from you. Oh, that's a good point. Thank you, I should do as you suggest. Motorwib, I see I'm not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenar Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. Uh-oh, from Girabanya? The Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we've been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results. I'm sorry to say, 'twas a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. I love this gear. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Cryle Baldessian was taken prisoner. Cryle? Do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred is in Girabanya looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Cryle taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Okay. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castum Oriens. Pray excuse us, Admiral, Lady Ugiri. That's right, I forgot that happened already. Okay. Where am I going? Hold on. Okay. There we go. Thancred. There you are. You've heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral Bluffwison. What happened? Cryo and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Yashtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Ehrenwald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Yashtola and the others. Did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the Skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. I'm not as strong in the echo as Cedric is, of course. Half the time it's enough to knock me on my arse. I've taken a dose of concentrated aether. So you walked in Fordola's memories. What did you see? A woman promised the world. Education, training, citizenship, all that and more if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order, told her to return with Cryo Baldusian alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Cryo or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Cryo back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it is up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth, keep them distracted and I will find her. Very well, I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the castrum as we speak, for a meeting with General Aldine. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think Cedric and I are going to see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. Are you just gonna... Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a blue quest down there too. What do I need to do? Half of it, huh? It's gonna be like here. Probably, yeah, I think I head down that way. Because when we take that bridge... Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Welcome home, Lise, Cedric. I'm sure you've heard about Cryo by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. I have no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass, and that's good news for Cryo. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How is everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Arnvold's been a godsend. Him and Minago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames Alamegan Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camps throughout Girabanya, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Odal and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we still have far to go. But we'll fight for every Ilm, and sooner or later we'll get to Alamigo. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castamorians. There's no point in you telling me everything now, when you'll only have to say it all again for Flame General's benefit. You're right, I'll go on ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. Very nice. I guess work on selling some of this junk again. Pippin, my boy. You've spoken with Thancred then. Good. Take heart, if anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us know about it. Okay. There you are, and there's Commander Kemp. I see. I know you're eager to speak of our next move, but we would first hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Voice?
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, who have recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
We did a lot of things.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Right? Wild.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Oh. The response is they should send some people.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Yeah. Move up.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Veladina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Nice. Oh my goodness, I gotta shave. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castellum Veladina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he has ordered Ferdola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So we'll get to fight the Skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike, but we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them the target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Ferdola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lower them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of the garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's main remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure, but what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Velodina, Commander Kemp. All I need for you is for you to fly your flag from its tower. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Aye, we convince them Velodina's lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Cedric Nightvale, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp, Alizé, and I will remain with the Flame General. We return to Ragwar's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, the Reach. I mean, why am I? Where am I going? That's my gear. I gotta repair that. Independent mender. No nose. No sneezing nose. No sneezing. Wow, it's busy up here. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Velodina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Monago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Arnvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lise, I want you to look in on the squadrons, make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? What am I doing? Aye, sir. All forces depart for Castellum Corby when ready. That would be all. Cedric, stay with me a moment, if you would. Why? There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber, and others an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo who, I'm told, trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. Troop support. Okay. I can do that. I can support the troops. I'll put a sticker on my Magitech Reaper here. That'll support the troops, right? I say, if it isn't the lad who helped me find the ward I misplaced. Hey! Ah, but there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of his busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done. But I know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle, and the next and next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Looks like he's fine. Looks like he's doing okay, right? Lemigan Brigade Officer. Wait, I know you. Sergeant Nightvale, it is an honor to meet you. I was living hand-to-mouth in Oda, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Sergeant. We'll give those Imperial horse huns what for. Yeah. The damn horse huns. Cooking time. I was I cooking? Was that whatever. Somebody's crafting up some stuff. I forgot to switch to Sage again for that bonus XP. Cedric, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo, you did. Wilred and the rest of us had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgar like the Amaljaw summon their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear what happened to Wilred? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead after all. He was a good boy, and traitors killed him because he discovered what they were doing. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. That's true. And maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in a hurry. In any hurry, mind. No, definitely don't hurry up to die, sir. Child. Boom. 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 Whoa. I'm so happy. This is my Friday. Got a 3-day weekend coming up just for fun. Got a word with the men I mentioned then? Yeah. As I'm sure you notice, you have another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Garabani his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there's good in that, there's also potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? Good thing they've got you. For now, aye, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the resistance needs a leader with a wider view. Someone who's not lived their whole life in Garabanya, who's known death and hardship but not been ground down by them. Aye, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking about asking Lise, but it'll be her decision in the end. I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Correct. Good lad. Right then, we best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. Castellum Corvi. Alright. Man, I guess from here, right? Wait, I can make this cheaper, but just by going outside. Can I Aethernet outside? Where am I going? The fringes. Fringes key. Did I just run it? Which one's closer? Neither are closer, are they? Probably not worth it. Probably about the same. I keep using random, and I don't want to use random anymore. Favorites only. Magitech armor can go in favorites. I don't have any. It's because I copied from my main. Oh yeah, I got a commendation last time. Nice. 69 player commendations. Oh, I'm gonna do this fate on the way. If I stop for fates, I'm sorry, but I want to get seals and level up what's has become my personal grain company. Vincent. Hey. Oh no. There we go. I saved that somehow. Oh no. I'm forgetting my debuff. I guess I should stay over here. Keep Vincent from being beat on too much. Bow, bow, bow. I just want to get some seals real quick. I'm also interested in how this... I don't know exactly how these points work or how you gain them. I should look into that. I didn't, need to know how or why. But that should gain some, right? Yeah, that gains some. That's cool. I have to go do that blue quest. Right? I think so. Does she? Whoa, what is in there? Oh, here we go. Shiny. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Minago sees to the flag. Got your gear in order? Any moment now. Yes, go. Level sync to 69. I forgot to turn the light on. It should be alright. Screen might be enough light, actually. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, let's go.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Oh, yeah. Must be terrible.
Calm down, Nargo. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Lise. I'm glad of your new confidence, Lise. Growing a lot, Lise. Good girl.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking.
Nice.
Now remember, Minago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
Yes, we will.
I won't let you down, sir.
I'll see to the fighting.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Nice. I should clean out the PC this weekend. Any can of air. Maybe I should move it up. It's not stable enough. Quickly now, we've got to reach Veladina before General Audi and his men are overwhelmed. Scouts, dead ahead. If they see us, they'll warn the others. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to beat their asses instead. Come here. Gather up. Why are you guys so spread out? What a pain in the butt. Come on. Fine. One at a time, I guess. If it gets loud, let me know. I turned the music back up, but I don't think that's the problem. I think I need to turn, like, fighting sounds down. Probably. That's the last of them. Let's keep moving. Which way are we going? This way? Wait, why are we going this way? No, down around this way. No sign of sentries. General Nadine must have his hands full. Nice. The end of Assalon. Cedric Nightvale. Let's get rid of these things. Take this. Wow. Alright. Let's AoE some stuff down here. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of you. Oh, I took that to the face, didn't I? It's alright. Dead anyway. The volume in the game goes up and down so much all the time. Think you're clever with all your little tricks. Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. You think again. Fordola. Ford Corolla. May have survived the reach, hero, but this time you won't be so lucky. Really? I think you're a little confused here. This bridge belongs to Empire. I'm not about to give it up. Good for you. I've seen this trick before. I think this is my first time fighting against a Magitek blade. Yeah. You're gonna have to do better than that. Here or not, you'll die just like the rest. You think so? Not if you keep doing moves that hit like all the way out there. Ah, that's a knockback. Cheap. Alright, fine. I'll just heal myself. This is my bridge. You're not taking this from me. It's not your bridge. See if arm's length works. Yeah, it does. Eat shit for $1. Get magged on. Nago made it. We've only got to hold on a little longer. Get wrecked for $1.
God damn you.
Bite me.
No more running, no more hiding. Let's finish this. Look, the flag.
Nice. Now that's the good stuff right there. Now we've got a big victory. It's gonna be easier to get people again.
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Ugh. Let's do it. Huh.
Stand your ground! It's not over yet!
It sure is.
Damn it!
Stand your ground. It's not over yet. Run away.
Let me go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Yeah. We took the bridge. Yeah. Very nicely done. Oh, those are some cool amounts. Oh no. They're not doing so well back here though. There we go. Show them the way, Rabon. Someday I look forward to having an emote someday. Someday. I have a 3-day weekend. I have to do a lot of work. I gotta like properly name and tag all the YouTube videos.
Paladino is fallen? Impossible. We have them on the
That's my most pressing matter.
No mercy. Regroup. Regroup. We have to regroup.
I also have to. I am recording that video this weekend. This application video, I'm recording it this weekend. Period. The end. I got to start at least. I have to start recording at least. It's only a 5-minute introduction. I should just do it and send it in. Nice. Get wrecked, Fordola. Get magged on, Fordola.
The fourth cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Thank you.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rebel?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
Oh no.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us.
Yeah, it's almost like the Imperials are racist.
The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
Snake. I'm so glad I reached 80 and bought this. Like, I bought this set. The 515 stuff, and it looks so great. Like, it's just the lowest level Endwalker stuff, but it looks so great.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
That's right. This is a big turning point. I should have moved the fan down. Oh boy. Alright. What was I thinking of? I don't know what I was thinking of. Please. It's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it. One ilm at a time if we have to. Wait a second. Boo-boo. You mean double XP. Your work is far from finished, as Conrad knows. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. I'm sure there is. I gotta go back to that blue quest though. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to go do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Aladdin in Bittermill. Bittermill. Okay, good. It's gonna take me into the general area. I can get that done. It's the best way. We'll go around the. I'll go around here. Where? Up. Oh, up there? I guess I should have gone the other way. Oh, that's the I don't see how 50. So that's the big fate here. The achievement fate. Is that one? Do. Alamoka. Is this wait flying or is this oh no, this is the tribe quests. Okay. That's the tribe quests. I don't need to do those at any point. I think I'm planning to do 6.2 tomorrow. And finally be caught up on main again. Well, kinda. I want to do... What's it called? Pandemonium and the Alliance raid still. Oh, back there? How rude. Stuff still as well. Yeah, it sounds very awesome. You know, I've seen plenty of things. I haven't seen anything that's like I saw 0. But like, you know, that doesn't tell me anything about what happened, so I'm not worried about it. But I do like it is a good time to catch up. Sergeant, all is well at the bridge. Good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. We've been left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Veludina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. I also want to level Reaper on main. Reaper's just so fun. He's higher level Reaper than my main is now. Light not over much in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished, our resistance allies are waiting. I appeared in the middle of a fate. Right. I think the nearest is like just on the other side, or maybe it's probably towards the Peering Stones. I'm still thinking that probably Friday is Probably still Genshin. Saturday, I don't know what to do. Saturday. I am off this week for a 3-day weekend, and I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe just super long. Trying to get through Stormblood. Not sure yet. Back so soon, I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long after he left. If the gods are good, there'll be no one left to fight. Oh wait. Summon Steel Tabard. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. No, I'm going. Yeah. Man, I love the near one so much. I look forward to trying it out. Commander Kemp, Marshal Talrapin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. I don't need. I could go in there and sweep him out. It's official then. Castellum Velodina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for. Wait, where's Monago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe, where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Velodina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Nago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Let's continue forward. Let's agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right. If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Let the guard know. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Right now. Just cross me over automatically. Please. I guess it's gotta teach me. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes. I mean, we did the tower Paradigm's Breach so many times. Like it ended up fun because I could execute like my whole rotation perfectly on Dragoon. It just felt so good. To just absolutely trash the bosses there. Yeah, it's in the Peering Stones. Oh, that's right. It's real annoying to get up here, isn't it? Like back around this way. Please. Pass the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. To the east. Oh, wait, that's not. Lise. Lise, do you know your directions, Lise? This is not east, Lise. This is north. $173 to the north, actually. Actually, I gotta go. Let me over this bump. I'm gonna go get this first, Lise. You got to wait for me. Teleostatus. Yananta. Did I do that? I think I'll do that real quick. Excuse the interruption. I want to get everything leveled up. Oh, is this person gonna come join me? I'd like that. Cool. Come join me in the fate, whoever you are. Do 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 do. Oh wait, what? Oh no. It means I messed that up earlier. Do 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 do. I don't have that though, right? Yeah. I still don't have the good stuff for Reaper though. Like I haven't been able to use that yet. In Shroud. Ah. He's here. There we go. Now the last one should be like, yeah, like up here. Yay. Johns Hopkins. What, isn't that like a charity? Or church or hospital or something? Oh, is it on the quest? Oh yeah, crap. Yeah, I definitely didn't. Oh yeah, look right there. I definitely didn't yet. I definitely haven't been doing this. I know I need to, so I can do the role quests. I'm sure in Shadowbringers.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
That's okay. No, it's not like I'm gonna use it in any of the dungeons I can do anyway.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Inanta at any rate.
Nanta.
We've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Nanta. What happened to them? Yeah, I need to. I didn't do any on him.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
Kaliana. What's Kaliana?
Kaliana are another Inanta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Oh. What a pain in the butt.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago.
That's a shame.
But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
Racist. A surprise.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the Resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Inanta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
Oh, that's rough.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came.
Oh. What did we didn't screw up, right?
The brood mother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
Mm-hmm.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside.
Uh-oh.
But the brood mother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child.
Both.
There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
Uh-oh.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith.
Makes sense to me.
The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
Oh, that's a good thing, at least. But we need to get through here now.
Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Huh.
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
They're smart enough to understand that that primal is not actually their god. That's cool. That's the first.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
We definitely need it out of our way, I don't know if we know. While it messes with Imperials, it'll also mess with us. Which is definitely a neutral. Oh, I didn't switch again. Whatever. Oh, that's pretty nice. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her onto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north we find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Minago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course, be safe, my friend. Blue Quest, I see you. Make a fine rug, though. Who are you turning into a rug? Oh, this? Oh, okay. That's fine. You can turn that into a rug. Just don't turn me into a rug. Or another person into a rug. Don't turn another sentient being into a rug. Or near sentient, I guess, even. just deleting stuff left and right. Any another one? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh! Be in healer stance or something. This. I hate that so much. Oh man. I hate when it's capturing stuff. I feel like this thing... Yeah, whatever. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. I do need seals, but... Alright, there was one back here still. Oh. I guess that's what I get for not reading it. Here you go. So much garbage. How are my seals doing? I think I need like 6,000 to... Yeah. Here's your 3 dinosaurs in a bag somehow that I'm somehow carrying. I don't know how I did that. There's gonna be one more side quest. Boo 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 boo. Let's go past the elephant. Can I jump, please? Thank you. Get a bow made. I like their symboling. There's some wildly fancy gates, though. Don't they? Sarisha. Tell me what's happening. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. But we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There's naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess would be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. The Vera, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will, and so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. The shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kaliana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal, a fevered dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands, nothing will change. The Ananta will. Kaliana bade the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Remember, those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Now while we're here around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kaliana. Will you help them to see reason? That's fine, you can count on us. That's a funny response, but I'm not gonna... Then we shall, for without you, we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost. More families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Right. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to Janin Kat, and I shall pray for your success. Who went? Okay. Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Alright, good. Nice. Oh, there's the other blue quest. You ready? You look ready. Janin Kat. There you find the Kaliana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Crystals. Okay. Don't make me stand around waiting for you. Because I'm gonna go do something else anyway. Ha 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 ha. Sucker. Boop, 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 boop. Where? Down there. Alright. Fine. Fine, I guess. Doom, doom. Head to the Vera hunting grounds. Okay. I'll maybe start properly reading the objectives, maybe. I'm kind of semi behind my microphone now. Strapping leader. Bye. Goodbye now. Bye-bye. Please wait. If you would listen just for a moment. I'm here for you. Ah, keep that thing away from me. Go away. I fear they won't listen to anything I have to say. Would you, whatever, yeah. I'll go yell at them for you. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's so painful. So painful. Please let me go faster. Yeah, I did help that thing. You guys are assholes. Stay away from their area. You bastards. Oh, yeah, it's right over there. Oh no, did I just trap myself in here? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. wonder if I can do Lakshmi. I can be able to fight her here soon. What am I on? The Lady of Bliss. Check out the list here. Lady of Bliss. Oh yeah, this is Emanation. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Your return. Were they willing to listen? Yeah, okay. That's right. This is side quest. I don't care. Get out of here. Ah! Oh well. Still don't care, I guess. This way? Yeah, this is the way. Dude, Dragana. Oh, right, I didn't do it on him. I should blow through the rising event on Cedric just to have it done. Dodge on cut. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetheryte. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. 5 instant. Attune to the aetheryte in cut. Alright, it should be like any moment now. 142 to the east. Up there, or is it behind? There it is. It's right where I want to go. Oh, I can get a new book finally. I'm gonna try to do that while in queue. John and Aetheryte. I'm gonna try to do that while in queue. Because it's just her body and not her soul. Her aether's gone. You've made a zombie.
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
She hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Mm-hmm.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
There you go. See? Use some med for.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
What?
Alisaie, have you gone mad?
Yeah, he has.
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Oh, Gabu.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do.
You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair.
Wouldn't they?
You will never know peace.
Wouldn't they already be tempered though?
May find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else. You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Tell him, Alizé.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you. If
Why?
you just listen.
Why is there god of beauty a white woman? Wanna? Come on, guys.
Misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Oh, there it goes. There's the tempering right there. Oh no, it's the attack. Okay. Oh, the brightness. Ha! Bite me. Yeah, there's the tempering. They're all screwed.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Neither will I. I'm just gonna wrap my scythe around your neck. I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Cedric. I had to. Yep, I get you. I had to try and I failed, so you have to fight. There's no other way. That's okay. Never stop trying. Never stop trying, Alizé. Means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. At least Alphino and I will go and seize the crystal source. This will not happen again. And you, when it's finished, we will be waiting for you. I wonder if they'll change this quest text when they add duty support here. Oh, well, this probably won't be duty supported. I don't know if they're gonna duty support. Did they duty? They didn't duty support everything, did they? These are in a future update. Wait, they did do trials before. They didn't do all that. They didn't do trials. Okay. Emanation. Join. I'm a Reaper. Teleport to Middleshire. Billy Wells. Billy Wells sounds familiar too. What is that? You finally fixed my problem that I thought I got rid of an old book, but I didn't. I got rid of the newest book and then I couldn't get a new one. Now since the week reset I can finally get a new book. Ah. Blinded. Oh man, okay. But oh yeah, I can go back and do this. I should read the I should read the first couple Reaper quests again, but no, I'll just new game plus them or something later on main. Boom. Whoops. Could have used 5. It's alright. Here we go. I started to do this the other day. While I was waiting for some other dungeon or whatnot. I guess I killed this thing. Here's a ring. Fine. Headquarters. Pick up the next one. At least I can fill the queue time with something. Yeah, I see. It's not picking me up when I'm teleporting. Alright. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, that's fine. Let me in here. But I did do these. I did do these properly on main and read them. Something about Orcus. I don't know what. Then we meet him. I do know that. I did get that far. Or I'll just read them in the book. I'm not sure. That one. This one. Thaumaturgy Guild. Oh, why am I not coming here instead of here? Oh, I guess we're not continuing. We're actually getting into stuff this time. I can't take the Aethernet while I'm waiting? Okay. I guess that makes sense. Healer, please. Thank you. One of the best songs. I think I mostly heard the remix version though, right? That's what I've definitely listened to the remix version of this more than the regular version of this. Just smash it in oblivion. It's a... I forget what her abilities were like. Oh no, of course it's me. Oh, somebody's just one healer is down. Oh, okay. Hand of Beauty, that's gonna be the circle one. Don't pick me this time, please. Okay, good. Oh, the other healer made it back. Nice. Summer, I sweet dreamer. Man, trials are so cool. Bye. Please not me this time again. It is me. I guess I could have stand in it first, huh? That's fine. They were okay. Bye. Oh no, it's both. Me again. Man, it is just not happy about me. Oh, I used it too early. That takes such a long time to go off. Will you? Though? Hand of Grace. That's gonna be me again, isn't it? Can you just move over here now? Mother. Every time. It's gonna be just barely in range. Oh no. Hope you guys are okay. Good. It goes off. No, it goes off too soon afterwards. There's no way I can join in that hit and not kill everybody. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna be too late and it's fine. Oh yeah, number 2 aggro list the whole time. Love Reaper so much. I don't know if is Reaper just OP or or what. Yay! Excuse me.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
You're fine, Lise. Don't worry about it. I forget. You have the echo. You could have helped.
So, it looks like the Inanta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weakness.
Well, they talked about them using the crystals to make stuff in the name of their goddess.
You slew our
I thought you were tempered.
mistress. She was our hope, our salvation.
I thought you were tempered. Why are you talking to me?
Is there no end to your cruelty?
Go cry somewhere.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel, don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Oh, good move, Lise. Good move.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Aye, aye, Captain. Beadwile in the royal palace of Alamigo. Is it gonna be him again?
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
You guys have been fucking up left and right too, haven't you?
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Xenos, they're questioning your ability to decide who should be in charge.
No longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Don't you understand, Ferdola? This is the way the racist fascists see you. Why do you do this for them?
For Dolorem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble, sir?
What do you mean, why?
See that the Empire's butcher is afraid. That she who walks with death is terrified of her own.
I would say of you.
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
It's exactly what Xenos likes.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
Right.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Like the guys outside? You can start with them.
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
I barely remember this guy, to be honest with you. Boom, boom, boom. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It'd be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. It's fine, it doesn't matter. You've done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vira Nilia. Where I can turn the quest in and fly and get out of here and get to the peaks. And then finally to the Lux. I don't know if it's because I didn't do as many 4-hour days on this, but it's taken, Stormblood's taking longer to get through. Tarisha. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. I don't understand how they weren't tempered, though. Cedric did the deed. We were but witnesses to his heroism. However, I fear this is only beginning, for there's no cure for that which drives desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use the crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Lazy. Time to be lazy. Boom. Nago. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Tarapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone, but I should probably start at the beginning. Yeah, she doesn't know what that means, man. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Cedric. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and the ambient aether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To the other matters then, what news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the Skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Velodina. Regardless of the reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it's time to advance east. Finally. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Ah, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Nago. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Oh, I want to move on. My Dina. Yeah, it looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Velodina. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humbled offerings. We give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. It's a current right now. I'm in the final push. Kinda. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. Smaller. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help but thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with her herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course, father and Ida had to fight. I would have too, if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. Very dark here. Can't even see me. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... Until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god. False god. The 12 are watching us. What are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak, when people fight and die and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on? There is no justice, just us. I know, that's why we're here, isn't it? Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Cedric. Bum bum. Man, I don't want to go to work. Ugh. Ugh. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? You must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Yay. I trust you're well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves as soldiers in order to pass. Cool beans. Get out of here. That's the other half of opening the Ananta tribe quests. I'm as free as a bird now. Right, I'm just too ready. It's only a 3-day weekend, but I'm too ready already. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Aligiri and have already begun fortifying as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass. Hey. I got to fly for a whole 30 seconds before I leave. That's very... Oh yeah. It's not a new zone. Oh no.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat.
Ah, we got this. We're gonna get a little help.
The Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village. The first of many.
Bam, 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 bam. Now go. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris where they did. See those 3 towers to the east? Yeah. That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladina was so important, eh? Right then. Come along, they're waiting for us in Aligiri. And the ship. Wait, I should switch. I run around. Boom. 83 to the east. It's like right here. Where? There it is. I gotta go all the way around though. Nice. It's gonna leave one more of these together. But all the blue quests? Well, I can't believe there were no blue quests. There's one down there. There's one down there. I wonder if I didn't notice it? Or I don't remember if I just didn't notice it or just said screw it. I'll come back later. That's fine. It's just a small teleport away anyway. Doom, 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 doom. I know. Nago. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Oh, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine, the Imperials fled at our coming and we took the village without a fight. Very nice. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. If we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. God damn it. There we go. Wow, this looks fancy. Why is oh yeah. Why is the maiming ones like the other ones this time instead of like the trending one? It's unusual. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. No, we don't. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'll attend this meeting first. After I make sure I can teleport here. That's a huge ass crystal up there. What the fuck? Not you. That everyone? Then let us begin. Alighieri is ours, and for mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I would not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see, then we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault then, the main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alighieri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood? Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Cedric after what he's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. No. Don't be too reckless. I won't. I promise I'll do what Conrad says. Mayhap it would be best if we accompanied you. Alzay can stay with Cedric. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. I'll take care of Alizé. Have you orders? Hey, you have your orders dismissed. Bum, 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 bum. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility. Oh, did you have to go? And okay. What are you doing, man? Oh, that's right. I remember what he was doing. Oh, right. Oh, Kryle's in there. Yeah. Good luck with that, Ferdola. Alright, after this I'm off to work my Friday.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord.
My alarm.
What have you done to me?
Though we Garleans are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Modification of the Garlean genome. I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support...
What?
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Why did he cut off?
Through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed
Come on, guys.
that Algeria was recently occupied by the resistance.
You guys talk too long.
And that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time.
Hold on, Dini. Got you.
I would entrust to you.
Hi Thancred. Good job.
Found you.
Alright, we're back. Okay. Alright. That's it for today. Off to work. Y'all have a good one. Be back tomorrow with 6.2. That won't be until 10 p.m. EDT. 10 p.m. EDT. 6.2 on the main. Alright. Peace out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.